Hey guys, so hopefully you can hear me. I did a little test last night with the microphone, so hopefully give me a thumbs up if you are. So this is What's the Crack, and I'm your boy Baker, top 10 goatee in the world. So I just enjoy saying that. um, we will have some guests coming on here, and hopefully they'll join us. And it's just gonna be a show, kind of nothing. You know me. So let's get this going. We got a bunch of great people in here, and let's see. I know my boy Bishop was first. How you doing, brother? Jeff Harmon did great this weekend. I seen a lot of pictures. Looked like a good comp this weekend. Frickin' frack. Uh, how are we? Just so you guys know, Frickin' Frack are going to be on next week. Uh, and I'm going to have a special co host with Bishop on my show. And we're going to talk to these lovely people. Kyle, how are you? Caught your show. I loved it. You're doing great things, brother. You have Kay. How are you? Good to see you. See you last night too for a little bit. Dave, born bearded. Sorry, I can't call you dump truck, dude. Uh, I just can't. Hey, there's Mixed Breed. How are you, buddy? Me and him are trying to get to the Buckeye Beer Battle. Hopefully, we've been making some plans, and hopefully, it all works out. Lee, how are you? Great seeing you. Love your product, bud. I love that six pack. It's so great. Actually, use it as a microphone stand. It works perfect. And we got Mrs. Sofa. How are you? Great seeing you. Oh, no problem, Kyle. You know, we have Freaky Friday, Bishop. I don't think anybody snuck in. That's new. Yeah, yeah, we are. It depends on my work. Um, we're back to doing, you know, mandatory overtime. So we both booked hotels. Finally hooked me up with a little cheaper hotel so I can buy some more beer product. So thank him, all you companies. Um, and uh, we just have to kind of wait and see. I got something I'm planning on. I think it may work, but we'll see. And Preston, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Please, I know everybody here. Please, you hear it all the time. Like, subscribe, um, share it out if you can, if you want to. We're doing a good. We're about 112. So it's great. And made some people my mods. Found out last night through YouTube. You get a little bit more trolls that come in there. But besides that, I got a new segment I'm going to kind of bring in. I don't know if it'll work. We'll see. I want to do the Irish slang word of the day. So we're going to see if we can do this. All right. So let me know if you can see this. I'll just give it a second here. So we have, going to start off right with a banger. Feck. Ireland's most used word, a unique Irish way of expressing one's annoyance or frustration. So basically, you get feck off, feck's sake, and, and this other word here is going to be coming up later on. And so it's freaking Egypt. So use it, don't use it, hopefully. But trying to throw a little bit more Irish in here. I heard my grandfather say all these words. uh, but I don't know if you watch Mrs. Brown. It's a TV show. It's really funny. I catch it on YouTube all the time, the highlights and stuff. This is like every other word. But my grandfather used to do it too. And that's what kind of named the show, all that stuff. So I figured, Irish slang word of the day was kind of nice to kind of do. And it's easy enough. No, it's hard to see. I don't know why the dots came out over it. Uh, but I don't know. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's see. I just seen some stuff in here. Hey, Scott, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Um, so that was just one of the new segments. I'm thinking about. I said it last night a little bit. Um, Things I find that work for me. Sort of like an EDC, sort of like an upgrade to things. Um, so I think I'm going to bring a segment of that in, just so I don't have to basically kind of have guests all the time. I like the conversations, um, the way everything kind of goes. Last night, excuse me, last night was nice. It was a quick half hour, but it was nice, and I enjoy working off of you guys. But the guests are really nice too. And hopefully, we kind of mix it up, and it'll be good. So that said, let's see here. What's in beard? So I have today. You can kind of see it right there, but I have Elegant Sasquatch Loverboy oil and his whip butter. Um, so that's what I have on today. I love it. It's feels good in beard, smells great, and I don't know. The whip is staying well. I have it in a cool spot, so I know he doesn't put it out there now, but when he gets it stock up, it's really good. His whip butter. Um, but Dave has Ravens Lounging today. Nice. I love that one too. And I liked Raven on the other nights. I could listen to that gentleman speak all night. Kind of takes over the show with all his knowledge. It's awesome. Um, Gokon and Frickin' Frack has Johnny Ray, Sublime, Kay's wearing Maroon Bells, Oil from Copper John, and Whip Tallow from Five Boroughs. Nice. Scott got to meet Jeff Harmon. And Kyle's rocking Shape and Bake in the Beard by Mickey's Beard Co. I have that on the list, buddy. I I want to pick that up. I seen that just released. That was great, and definitely one on my list. I like supporting any kind of collabs too, you know. And then we have Jeff Citrus Blast and the Beard from Sunshine State Grooming. It's another one on my list. Sunshine State. The list gets bigger, doesn't get smaller. But I know you all know it too. It's a nice cherry blueberry pie set. Nice. Gotta like that. And Scott has Miami Beard, Ocean's 11. See, you guys you know all these places. I haven't heard of Miami Beard. Um, and then we got Becky. Me too. Running a little late. So hopefully, I'm glad you're in here. But yeah, run a little bit of late, and we'll see. If not, you got me. Surprise. Uh, yes, it is, Jeff. You got a ton of them out there. Great companies. The podcast. Um, I was on last night with Bishop. Recoil. I don't know if anybody's heard of Recoil, but go watch Bishop's show. It's a veteran-owned company, and think he's doing good things. And it's again on the list. Names all his oils after caliber of guns, um, which is really cool. And freaking Frank loves Miami Beard Company. A lot of beard companies in Florida. That's great. So, um, I don't know if you guys heard the story last night on Bishop's show, but finally I got through to somebody about trying small batch companies. A buddy of mine, he works forklift too. He has a beard. I was saying it was kind of like Bishop's beard, and I just finally asked him, what do you use? And he says, just anything from big box stores. His wife's shampoo and conditioner and stuff. But it's, I tried to tell him. He was complaining, that it felt dried out and stuff like that. So, me, it's always looking for somebody around this area to support. I have a ton of samples. So I packed up a bag, like a Ziploc bag full of samples from all these great companies that I've had. And he gonna get this big bag tomorrow when I see him. And hopefully I can turn him on to one of these small batch companies, and he enjoys it. Yeah, I like a lot of stuff from Jacob. Um, his salve I use every day for my legs. I've told the story, and it's worked wonders for me. His beard oil is great. I love it. I probably have about 6 or 7 of them now, and I love them. Oh, they closed. All right. I guess I ain't gonna try them. That stinks. But hey, maybe they'll come around and we'll try it again. I'll have it stayed on the list. Hopefully, it don't get any longer. But uh, um, I don't know. Is there anything that you'd like? What do you think about maybe doing? um, like with the EC. Everybody does, the beard products and stuff, which I love doing myself. But I don't know, something, you know, I'm up for anything. And what do we got here? Yeah, definitely. Hit up Jacob, anyways. I love his tobacco oud and the mossy oak, and I recently got the bourbon blaze. So it's all such great product. Kilt, how you doing? Talked to you last night for a little bit too. You snuck in on me. Yeah. I hope you finished up your project you were working on. Kilt, great products too. Make sure we're hitting him up. Um, awesome hats also. I love the hats. Uh, you know me, I got a ton of them. And let's see what else I have here. So, Worker Frack, good question. So, I kind of go, it's hard for me to explain sometimes. Um, I could give you, like, Dave, Born Bearded, he turned me on to Oud. Yeah, I really like that. I also like a more like musky kind of smell. A lot of Renee's um, product I would like, but I also like uh, a cologne kind of smell. It's hard, like I said, it's hard for me, but I've been getting into more citrus. But yeah, Dave, thank you. But I think I'm kind of all over. The only things I really kind of stay away from are the foodie scents, like real heavy foodie scents. Like the things that smell like. Let's see what I have here. I'm not gonna name the company or anything, but the basically the one company I have is like a sugar cookie kind of thing. You know, I don't like that too much. Uh, I always say, yeah, basically, I'm a big guy. I want to eat my beard or whatnot, but I like more of the colognes, kind of the muskier, complex. Uh, I think that answers your question. Good question. Tobacco, yes, definitely. Um, yeah, dude, it's awesome. BHT, Beards, Heads, and Threads, right? I'll have to check it out. Hey, Jacob, how are you, buddy? Good seeing you. Thank you for dropping in. It's kind of just a little bit of a this and that show. I may have a surprise guest coming in. Liquid Death Fruity Pebbles. It's good. I don't know if I would like that. That's kind of the deal there. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just something with it. Um, like I like clean scents. I always try a lot of barbershops. I know there's different takes with talc, with kind of rum. I like all those kind of different takes on them. But yeah, it's the fruity. I don't know if I could do that, but I do have bitter death vanilla and this cherry one. I'm sure. So BHT, huh? It is gonna have to try it. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. I like small town. Uh, they're they have a barbershop and then they have also I think fresh cut. I like the fresh cut better than the barbershop. But they're both great. Um, I like the JD that they put out. I really like that. I like excuse me. But I guess that's where I'm at. I mean, I'll try anything, but that's where I'm at. Um, we'll see how that goes. But anyways, so I have another segment that I was thinking about doing. I was going to do it kind of at the end. Um, so bear with me. So the other day I'm driving. Um, yes, it is Jacob. I really enjoy that one. So the other day, it's kind of going to be like grind my gears kind of thing. So I don't know if you guys come across it, but I drive at night. I leave work at midnight. Um, so I'm driving home, and basically, I don't know if you guys see these aftermarket super bright headlights. But they're blinding. I long ago, and some of you maybe remember, there was a whole headlight check during your inspections and stuff like that. I don't know how these things are passing. I mean, the LED lights that the newer cars are coming with are bright, but they're not like these. These are just super white in your face, and I can't stand it. I just want to like steer my car right into them. It really bothers me. Uh, so I don't know how you guys feel about it. Yeah, they could see, a bug's ass at 300 yards, but you know, they're blinding the hell out of me when I have a big old Dodge truck that's going to be in their path uh, in about 10 seconds. But it's kind of, I was going to do that kind of at the end the shows. But yeah, it's like kind of grind my gears. Thanks, Peter Griffin. Uh, so I got one of my surprise guests that are in the backstage here. And enough of me just rambling. Let's bring this gentleman on. He's probably sick and tired of talking, but we got the elegant Sasquatch. Oh, oh, that was it. Done. He's gone. Was that a surprise enough for everybody? But he might be messaging me. Hang on a second. Randy R, how are you, bud? You missed the surprise, Randy. He's all gone now. He didn't say he was going to stay on for the whole show. Hopefully, he's trying to get back on. He just messaged me. He's having some audio issues, so he'll try to get back on here. But yeah, so that was my uh, whole Peter Griffin kind of thing, and it just I don't know how they're getting away with it, but I guess each their own. I guess people like lifted trucks. They don't. They like low riders. I guess this headlight thing is the next wave, but it is what it is. I don't know if I'll keep that. I like being positive more than anything. That's going on, so bear with me, guys. it's been a lot better, but please bear with it. Signal went down a little bit. Little trouble. Missing. It was just he was on real quick and then off. Um, so hopefully it'll come back. Yeah, that's like I said. I know people like to modify and do stuff, but I just had a little issue seeing that. It just they just seemed like they were high beams or whatnot, but the floodlights were on at the bottom, so I know the high beams you're usually off when that is, but yeah, I like loud trucks. I guess people complain about that, but I don't know. All right, we're gonna try this again.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Can you hear?
we're good. Yeah, I couldn't hear you on my end trying to do it on my phone, and I'm like, this isn't gonna work.
Well, we got the Elegant Sasquatch here. I'm then doing my best here with a couple new segments I tried.
Oh, nice.
I tried the Irish slang word of the day, which is feck. So feck off. You know, and my grandfather, he used to say it all the time. We thought he was saying the other word, but it was funny.
Yeah.
So, what's new with you, buddy?
I just got done with the Suplex Syndicate. Actually,
Yeah.
you know what? I'll extend the code. If you want to go to Etsy, is it Elegant Sasquatch Code.etsy.com? Use the word suplex at checkout for 25% off. We just put out the code for that on the episode that we just got done filming. So that was nice. Let's see.
Thank you.
We just got into 3 new barbershops over in Pennsylvania, in Media, Pennsylvania,
Nice.
Havertown, and Brookhaven. So as of last Sunday, we were now officially in Pennsylvania. I'm working on another barbershop deal here in New Jersey. So you got that. And then also, excuse me 1 second. I got this. Sorry if you can try to get it with the glare. King Valor is coming out in like 2 weeks.
And I got something there. Hopefully this will work.
Oh, yeah. So King Valor, that comes out in 2 weeks. And the scent profile on that is, give me a moment, let me pull it up, because I am so prepared, as you can tell. That one is citrus, cracked spices, woodsy notes, Japanese grapefruit, bergamot, lemon, peppercorn, and cedar. It's a very fresh, very fruity but earthy notes. It is slowly becoming my favorite. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, that's King Valor. I have a whole backstory if you've been following my page for a little bit. He's coming out of the woods. I'm gonna release something tomorrow. A little bit more about how he became king and all that jazz. And then so that's really about it. I got that. I got Firecracker that I just put out a couple of weeks on the 4th of July. So if you want to smell like a bomb pop, I got one of those right now. So I just put out a lot of stuff in the last 30 seconds. I'm sorry.
Nice.
How was Worlds, by the way? I'm very
on here.
I am very sad I missed Worlds. I've been watching everybody else. So
well, this is a good conversation to have with this gentleman here.
Oh, what's going on, man?
What up? What up?
What's going on, Finest? I hope you can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up? How you guys doing?
Much. So Sasquatch.
Long time no see. So,
Worlds. This gentleman can tell you too. The internet's lagging a little bit. So Hopefully everything kind of goes right here. But Worlds was great. It was great. Got to meet a lot of these people here that are in the chat. It was something to see. I don't know what's your take on it, there, Finest.
I thought Worlds was amazing. It was nothing I expected.
Yeah, I'm mad that I missed it. Like I found out about
Yeah.
it way too late to take off, even though it was only like 7 hours away. I couldn't make it, and I was living vicariously through you guys and the photos I was seeing in the videos. So,
Yeah, you would have had a ball if you would have went.
oh, I probably would have.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It was it was worth it. It was I tried to talk myself out of it that day.
yeah, I'm gonna be at Buckeye this year. I'm gonna be a vendor up there, so we'll be in Ohio, selling my stuff. I just gotta figure out what I'm taking with me. So, but, yeah.
Well, me and Finest were trying to work out to kind of go to it. We have everything booked, but my work will depend on if I'm working that weekend, which sucks that I have to kind of wait until it gets closer to kind of figure out if I'm working or not working. But I really want to go. I know this gentleman wants to go.
You got to call in sick.
Hey, if you want, I can call in and be your doctor if you want. Say, yeah, he's in the hospital. You know, I have no issue with that. I have no moral code at all. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's actually that's good. That's going to be my vacation.
Yeah, it's I think I have something worked out though.
Nice. But yeah, that's my vacation. Of all the places I can go in the world this year,
why not, right?
Picking Ohio. Great. You know, everybody else goes to Florida, you know, Hawaii, Vegas, you know, LA.
I know, right? We all end up in Ohio. Pittsburgh.
I go outside of Columbus, Ohio, yeah.
We stay local. We don't travel far.
Oh, see, I'm traveling far. I'm traveling like 10 hours, you know, like I got to go across Pennsylvania, man. You know how that is. Garbage.
Yo, literally, we did the math from Baker's house to my house is about an hour. So from my house to Ohio is 6 hours. So for him, it'd be a total of 7 hour drive, and then literally a straight shot.
Yeah, I'm 2 hours away from Baker, in Jersey.
Yeah,
across the bridge from Philly. Yeah. Like you can see Philly from basically my backyard. So yeah, like I'm 2 hours from Baker, so I'm like 10 hours away. It's just like.
Hope that's something extras for me, Jack.
Nice. Yeah, that belt looks awesome, Jacob.
Yeah, it does. I'm jealous of his leather work.
It's unreal.
Does amazing stuff. This amazing.
I know we had some new people come in here, but thank you guys for coming in. The chat thing kind of won't let me go up to see anymore. But thank you for coming in. Worlds. It kind of, you know, like you see people like, you know, they have like translators that go up on stage because, you know, they don't speak English, and basically, you know, they travel and they do this. You know, they're retired or whatnot, and it's so great to see everybody kind of dressed to the nines, and it's not like a regular comp that I went to. You know, like even Jeff Harmon that's in here. He dresses for the comp, you know, and I seen him that he was being a judge, you know, and he was just in normal wear and stuff like that, you know. But it's just something to see. Everybody has this little gimmick. There was Forrest Gump, you know, when he's running with the small red shorts and stuff. He was on stage, you know, and
there was a guy there, just a rope.
One of the guys that won had like, yeah, yep.
He wore nothing but a robe.
There was that one guy that won that had like that G-string kind of jean thing or whatever the heck he had on.
I was seeing some of the.
And he was from England.
Yeah, I was seeing some of the photos of the sculpting that they were doing, like where they were doing designs in it. Man, I get happy when I could put like pins and markers into my beard. I get a kick out of that, but I'm like, y'all are like doing bridges and all that. I'm like, I'm not at that level. I got like 4 inches coming off my chin. I can't do all that.
I'm gonna grow out my beard more now, and I'm gonna start doing that freestyling.
And they walk around
doing
like
some
that all
freestyling
day,
with my beard.
Like, so it was crazy. Yeah, freestyle, and it's you. If you can do it, it's a good knack.
I'm good. I'm good.
I don't know.
I'm good with just the markers and the pencils. I'm fine with that. Christmas lights, maybe.
I think you just need some Gorilla Glue.
Oh, yeah, just the bottle. Yeah, just coming out. Nothing more. Just the bottle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways,
what's new with you, Finest?
Yeah, my phone. I'm on my phone, so it's like weird.
So I had to get off mine because I couldn't hear anything.
Hey,
so I'm like,
are you heading out, Elegant?
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm sorry. I just thought I'd pop on and say hello for a little bit.
You don't have to get hello?
Yeah, so
that's all I wanted.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I wanted to give my 30 seconds worth
of just talked for like 2 hours about wrestling.
Yeah. So and then my wife's in the doorway looking at me funny, like, "Are you done yet?"
I appreciate it, bud. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys have a nice night. All right.
You too, buddy.
He's a good dude.
Yeah. So, Finest, what's new with you, buddy? Yeah, he is.
Not
He's
much.
a real good dude. I just like I asked you, just if you want to pop in, you can pop in. It's just I was lazy and I kind of didn't really book anybody, and I wanted to try out a few things and stuff like that. So, the conversation goes wherever it goes now.
It's all right. I know the people in the chat that wants to say stuff too, so it's all right.
Yeah. And I'm able to scroll back up again. I know I missed a lot. Tactical Santa, I see you. True North, I see you. Randy R.
My boy Born Bred, JB, Dino, Kilt Beard, Randy, Bishop, K, hence I'm drinking out the mug.
Yep. The community mug. Yeah, I think that's everybody that kind of came in. Yeah, my internet's still not 100% here. I've been getting a little bit of a lag, so sorry about that. But thank you all for coming in here, and like I said, it's just a kind of a show, just to kind of be around. But I figured I'd ask you a couple questions just about Worlds. What was your best? What was the best at Worlds?
The best, like for me personally?
Yeah, for you personally.
For me personally, I think the best thing for me for Worlds was actually going on that stage in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Because I've never done anything like that before. That was like my first time ever.
That was tough. Yeah.
It was an experience.
That was really tough.
And then just know it was live, like around the world.
Yeah. I think the positive is you really couldn't see much with the lights.
Yeah, I couldn't. My fiance and my sister was like in like the third or fourth row. And they're like, "Did you see me? Did you see me?" No, I didn't see any of them. The only person I saw from a distance was Phil.
Yeah.
I saw Phil with his camera taking pictures.
Yeah, he was right up front.
No, Phil was in one of
yeah, you
the.
couldn't.
He was in one of the bleachers on the top, one of the booths.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, the balcony kind of thing.
Yeah, my girl and my sister was down a little farther, and they moved up. They saw people leave. I seen them at the very end after we all had to go in front of the stage for one last time before walking off. That's when I seen her.
Yeah.
Other than that, I told her I didn't see you at all.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
tried,
that's
I tried.
you know,
Hopefully, I'll bring that Riz to Ohio.
You know, you're staying
You're cutting out.
in the back. Those internet things.
The most unique category at Worlds. I think it was
just have
the girls, the Whiskerinas, the creativity category.
I'm hoping I'm back.
Cup? Oh, coffee. Coffee, you'll get the New York accent instantly.
You there?
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, but kill. The most unique category of Worlds for me was the Whiskerinas. The creative style. It was pretty crazy. There was a guy, a girl with basically it looked like Davy Jones from the Pirates of the Caribbean.
To me, that was the most craziest one. It was a female. The guys did their thing, but the girls killed it. They killed it at Worlds. All those crazy costumes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The girl, the steampunk girl, had the steam coming out of her helmet and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, what?
She actually was the winner of that category, I believe.
For some reason I can't hear.
You okay?
Okay, now I hear you. I couldn't hear before. I could hear you, but it was like real low.
It could be. It could be breaking up a little bit. Like I said, my internet's not the best, but yeah, True North. I got hooked on painting a room, but it'll definitely be going out tomorrow. But yeah, I think. I mean, it was crazy with the creative. Even the realistic was pretty crazy with the Whiskerinas. But it was nice. I enjoyed every category I was able to see. The mustaches were crazy. I asked this question to the other guys. You still got that mustache song in your head?
From time to time, yes. When I'm at work, for some reason, I start talking to my coworker, and then we'll start talking about Worlds again. Cause my one coworker, he's Dominican, but he has a mustache. So every time I see him, I always say those words to him. He'll look at me like, "What?" I gave him.
Did you know?
No, go ahead.
Did you know that was fake?
Yeah, I seen him at the tables. He was at the table in the corner, next to Death Grip.
Yeah, I didn't know
What's up,
that.
Melissa?
Hey, Melissa. Yeah, I did not know that. I was like, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, and I just kind of forgot about it. But we were discussing it, and yeah, this Brewer told me it wasn't real.
Yeah, when I first seen it, when it showed on the big
But,
screen, remember we were sitting in the back, so we didn't like up front. When I
mhm,
see in the back, I was thinking in my head like, "Wow, that's a massive mustache." But then when we're
yeah,
downstairs where the vendors are at, I seen him on the side, but I didn't realize who he was at first because he didn't have the mustache until
yeah.
I really looked at him and I'm like, "Oh shit, that's him."
That's the
I was like,
guy.
"Wow!" And then I looked at the shirts, all his shirts. He was giving out shirts that said, "You like? I like that mustache."
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I seen that, and it was just I thought he was too young to have a mustache that big, but I don't know. I didn't put two and two together, and then like I said, Brewer kind of smashed it, and I was like, oh, okay, now I understand. I got it now. But yeah, that song kind of stuck in my head. I was singing it for a while. Um, I'm glad the video I took of it is kind of all broken up, so I don't go back and listen to it.
I had my kids listen to it the one day,
But
and then they started singing it.
it's catchy. It is catchy.
Oh, it is very
Uh,
catchy.
you know,
It's like one of those tunes that creep up on you without you
but
realizing.
it's cool. Exactly. It's similar, I say, to Baby Shark when that kind of came out.
Oh, Baby Shark. I don't even. That song was catchy too, but it got annoying very fast.
Yeah,
My
but
4-year-old still sings
yeah,
it from time to time.
I so enjoyed um everything to do that. I can't wait for the Buckeye. I think that's going to be more what I'm used to, um, with it being kind of held and you know outside. I believe it is, and there's the bands there and stuff like that. So I think that's more what I'm going to be used to. But I am thinking about it when it comes back in 29 to Washington. To go to the next Worlds.
Yeah, I already told my fiance after Worlds, when Worlds is over, I was telling her that I look, just to let you know, I'm not cutting my beard now. She just looked at me. I was like,
Done.
I'm like, the
You're
beard
done.
is to stay. The beard is to stay. I'm gonna see how long I can get. I'm not gonna get like ridiculously long. I want to at least try
Yeah.
to get it to probably like 3 to 4 more inches,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
That's it. I think
Yeah.
I
That's
got enough
cool.
oil to last.
Yeah. And I think you're going to be good there. Um,
Even though I still buy more.
but yeah,
She hates it.
oh yeah. I
Thank you, Melissa.
I said I was on a hiatus. I wasn't going to buy anymore. And, then somebody runs something and I must get this, I must get that. And so, yeah. So I'm not saying that anymore. I'm just gonna do what I can, and that's it. Melissa, yes, I have not shaved since Worlds. It's kind of hard to see because it's less than a month, but they're coming. So hopefully they'll come in strong like they were starting to. But yes.
So what are you gonna do when
Oh,
your
well,
side's growing thicker? Are you gonna shave all of this and let everything grow in together?
no, I'm just
No,
gonna
I don't mean like
hope that
shave
it
it
kind
off
of blends.
completely. I don't mean like shave it off completely. I
Yeah,
mean like
I know
have
what
it
you're
mint.
talking about. So my plan is I want to see how it kind of grows together, um, how it looks. If it looks really ridiculous, kind of being short on the side, I may do a little bit of a trim, maybe line it up a little bit better, and then let it kind of do its thing. But I'm hoping that I don't have to do anything and it just kind of looks okay. And because, like I'm not planning on competing on anything or whatnot. So, the worlds ain't coming until 2029. So, I only did it for worlds. That's the only reason I wanted to see if I can grow them. And the only way I was getting on that stage was going to be a goatee because I had no beard.
So you're not gonna do any competition for the Buckeye?
No, I probably not. I, like it. Yeah, probably not. I mean, if I don't know, if I reshave again, I don't know. That's I don't know. Chief may say something to me, but but probably not. I'm just gonna let it grow. See what's happening. But Tara, nice seeing you. Thank you for coming in. I didn't really acknowledge you. The skate deck invoices are all out. Did you pick up one of the skate decks?
Yeah, I did. Right after you said, right after you
Did you?
posted on the live
Yeah, I did too.
that you did. I was right there, right behind you. I was like, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You got you got a world skate deck.
Yeah, I got the spot for it. It's
And
gonna go right next to that one.
yeah, I think mine's gonna
Yeah,
go
sponsored.
over here.
Sponsored. Nah, I didn't win one.
Mine's gonna probably go over
Yeah.
here. This little spot. Then I got to get my flag for being a part of the
Definitely.
Renegades.
That'd be a good spot. Oh yes, nice. Yeah, see, I already got pressure coming.
Oh wow, I didn't know that, Tara. I was the first one paid. Hell yeah. I wasn't playing no game. I told you, send me that thing. I'm gonna pay.
Tara, I have a show. I was on a show. I'm sorry. It will get paid if I gotta pay you Tuesday.
I didn't even know my invoice was there. Ever since she told me she was
Right after
sending the
the show, I'll get
invoices,
it.
I kept checking my emails,
Yeah.
and then I decided to check it a while ago, and then I saw the invoice. I'm like, okay, paid. So I just paid it real quick, get it over with.
Yeah, I was checking. She didn't say nothing, but I kept checking, and then I went into my junk mail. Don't ever go into your junk mail. The junk mail is there for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, I wanted to make sure I have True North saved on my email,
Mhm.
so it always goes right to my inbox. But I just said, maybe she sent it, and maybe it says something different, like the invoice or something. And I said I'm gonna check my junk mail. Yeah, that junk mail is a junk mail for a reason.
Yeah, literally everything in there is just junk. You ain't gonna use none of that.
Yeah, and I don't know if you need the little blue pill. There's about 100 companies in my junk mailbox.
Yeah, mine too, and I don't understand why. Like I've never looked up those stuff. It's not like I'm on my email googling that
Yeah,
stuff and signing up for it. I just get, oh, okay. I don't know if they're trying to tell me
yeah,
something.
exactly.
I don't think so.
I don't know either. I don't know either. I'm already bald, so they can't send me stuff for hair growth.
Hey, unless True North makes a hair serum.
There you go. I don't know. I think my pattern. My two grandfathers are bald. My father was thin, so I think he missed it. But I think I got it. I got the old horseshoe in the back.
Hmm. I told my fiance, my hairline is not that bad, but I told her if it gets farther back, I'm shaving it bald. She told me no. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, all right, you'll see. One day I'll come home from the barbershop with
Yeah.
all this done, and everything else is gone.
Yeah.
That's why I always wear hats.
There you go. That's it. That's why I got 1,000 of them here. But yeah, it's I don't know if it is. Yeah, I think it's like AARP, just an age thing. You don't need to blow blue pills.
Exactly my point, Dino. You got it right there.
Yeah, it is. It's it's something. I'm glad it goes to junk because I don't know. It was just funny when I did that. But so your next comp, we're thinking about going to Buckeye and stuff like that. Do you think you may do another one, this year, or just wait?
I don't know. Like me and my fiance, I was telling my fiance about the Buckeye. She was like, "Well, go." She's like, you only live once, so And
Yeah,
I agreed with her. I'm like, yeah, it's true. Like I want her to go with me, but she's not really into all that stuff. Like she went to Worlds just because support me. She didn't really want to go
yeah,
either, but she still went. But I
yeah.
asked her about this one. She was like, I don't want to. She's like, I already went to Worlds with you. I'm like, all right. But yeah,
Well, yeah,
there's
she got
other
to see
ones.
the
I would
big
like to
one,
go to the
so
other one. I want them to bring another
yeah,
one back to Pennsylvania. But
yeah. I've been checking, and everybody, I haven't showed it in a while, but this right here, if you go to
yeah,
this,
I was on there not too long ago.
basically it shows them all. Yeah. Uh, the next one I'm eyeing up is Arizona. I think that's January or February. I'm eyeing that one up. That's supposed to be a real nice one. And plus, at that time, with the snow in Pennsylvania, maybe in the cold, maybe I'd look for a vacation then.
Yeah.
And but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, my schedule it stinks. I'm so happy though that my schedule kind of went well for Worlds. I
But like even
really
like I
am.
was wondering this, like 'cause you said how you're scheduled when we were talking that day.
Is
Like you're not able to like take days off in advance. Like if you told them, look, these days I need off. It's not like that how your job is.
I am, but my days are kind of taken up right now, so I can guarantee. I think if you listen to a couple of different shows, my daughter's at boot camp right now for basically the guards. So I have days that we're going to be traveling to see her graduate,
Oh, okay.
and from South Carolina boot camp, and then she's going to Virginia for another part of her training, and I have days for that. That I have marked for her to graduate that, and then she's going to college. So I have things marked for college for her, so we can move her there and all that stuff. So my days are kind of gone. They're not
Oh, okay. I
gone,
got
but
you.
they're gone. Yeah, it's just this year is a little rough. It's just
Yeah.
a lot of things that she's doing, and of course, I'm a father first. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
everything there.
definitely. Yeah, I know exactly
So
how that is.
normally, if I did not, um, if she like if it was last year, I would be able to take the days off, no problem. You know.
Wait, do they mean desert
Oh, it's
beard
almost
battle or dessert beer battle?
desert. That I think that's the Arizona one.
Oh, okay.
Shot show. Okay. Yeah. Okay. In Vegas, end of January. I got you now. Department bribing. It's Tara talking to Jeff Harmon. I know he was the judge. She's gonna have brides. That's pretty funny.
Give Tara French fries or donuts.
just no Boston cream. Yeah, just no
Hmm.
Boston cream, bud.
If you get
but
her Boston cream,
yeah,
you're automatically losing.
yeah, zeros. but I'm glad that you came on. I really do appreciate it. I try to keep these to an hour. I don't want to keep people away from their Sundays with family and stuff. And I know a lot of people go back to work. But I really do appreciate you jumping on. You have open invite anytime you want. You just talk to me, and we'll get you on here just to shoot the shit or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. I had a good time being on here and shooting the shit with everybody else.
That's it. I find out, like I do. I love the guests, but the chat, when that starts going, you can really play off of that really well. And
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Tara, and everybody else that's in here, Jeff and Dino and the Born Bearded and the Sofa Crew and Kay, they really get it going. Frickin' Frack. So I really do appreciate everybody that does come in here. Randy R. I don't know why this stops when I try to go back. The scroll kind of just dies on me. Cowboy Up, like I said, the Sofa Crew, Copper John,
That's funny.
Melissa, Kiltbeard, every one of you, I appreciate it.
And I hope everybody that was in this chat hit that like button.
One of you, and but well, see, that's throw back at you.
Yeah, no Boston cream.
Yeah, he's judging at Buckeye, so we'll have. Yeah.
So is it the Santa and Chief doing the judging, or is Chief just emceeing?
Chief is emceeing. Tactical Santa is judging, and I may be wrong. Tactical Santa could. I think Santa Tom is judging.
Oh, Santa Tom's gonna be there too.
I could be wrong. Frankie J, thank you. Yeah, Santa Tom's gonna be there. I think they're judging. I can be wrong, but I know he's gonna be there, and so that's why I kind of want to go and meet the people I haven't met yet, and be with the people that I have met.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Santa Tom is a judge. So you got the bad Santa, you got the good Santa, gonna judge you, and
they're gonna fight for a candy cane.
I may have to go. I may have, yeah, exactly. I may have to go back to goatee. I may to get on stage. I
forget. What are the categories there again? I don't remember. I gotta look it up.
They're kind of the same as Worlds. You're gonna have the length categories, of course. But it could be business beard, then 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 and higher. I think your camera went out, bud.
Yeah.
There you go. But
so you said like 8 to 12?
It's basically you have your lengths. Sometimes it could be. It all depends on how they run it. Sometimes they'll do the 6 to 12. Sometimes they would, sometimes they mix it up. They're not a total. It all depends on what they have. They could just have a 12 plus afterwards. So like a 4 to 8 and then 12 plus, stuff like that, I haven't looked on his thing to see the category list. Sometimes partial beards are in with whalers, in with chops, and then you have goatees all in one category because it all depends on how many people show up for each of the category. I think this year they're having the pinup contest.
Yeah, I remember Cadino had that one pinup girl on her show.
Yeah.
And they're gonna do it.
Yeah, and then you'll have freestyles and you will have whiskerinas.
I hope some of the whiskerinas that were at Worlds are there. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
See some of them again.
Yeah, I know a couple of them do a bunch of different shows, but a couple of them I've never met before. I've met Emily, who did the I just said it, Davy Jones.
Yeah,
I've met her before, and she goes to a couple different ones. Tara has a question.
My favorite current children's show. I don't know.
I think because El Pud came in.
Oh, if it's for him, it has to be Sesame Street. He needs to watch Sesame Street.
Yeah, but yeah, just you're gonna have to check what the length thing is. But they're not gonna have like a styled like a barber's category, you know.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But yeah, I may have to, just so I guarantee to meet Santa Tom, and I may have to go back to Goatee again to go up on the stage.
Yeah, I think my one. It depends what kind of category it is, because I heard it was like, I think they said like $20 to do the category.
Yeah.
So I might do one. I got to see what categories they have up. So
yeah, like I said, they're not all just set in stone of, this is way every comp goes. They just do a little bit of not finagling, but if 4 to 6 works better and then 6 to 8 works or whatever, they kind of just move it around, But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to meet Jeff Harmon, Santa Tom, and meet up with all my friends that I've seen at Worlds and being there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll definitely kind of get together and plan out some stuff, because this is going to be outside, so I think reception is going to be really good, hopefully, and we'll be able to kind of meet up and do some lives better than we did at Worlds.
Well, we'll be in the same hotel, so it won't be hard to meet up. I did mine last night, so
yeah, I'm all booked. I changed that right up right away, so which like I said, I'm appreciative. And,
yeah, when you told me that price, I was looking all over the place. I'm like, man, but then it was like, I forget how far it was from the event, so I googled I googled the barn for where it's at, and so I'm like, all right. Then I got the address. Then I'm like, all right, hotels near here, and then the first one that popped up was that one, 8 minutes away, and I'm like, oh, that's actually not bad.
No, that's
nice. Decent.
I could do that, and like I said, driving there, they're supposed to have plenty of parking, so it's not going to be like a Pittsburgh thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
no parking at all except for garages.
Yeah, and all the garages were ridiculous. For like 4 hours, it was already like $20.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, so we're gonna hop off here, bud. I appreciate you. Anytime, open, and we'll get together and we'll keep talking about Worlds and all that stuff and the Buckeye beer bottle coming up. I appreciate you coming on. So I'm going to do my little saying and say, beards don't conceal identity, they create it. And any last words from you, bud?
No, just can't wait to hang out more, do some more lives with you.
Awesome.
Shout out North Crew. Shout out everybody.
Yep.
What's up, Aaron? Born Beard.
Yeah, Aaron, what's up, buddy?
Chris, Pud, Cowboy, Jeff. Frickin' frack.
Yeah. Aaron, you caught the end of it, but thank you for stopping in, though. I appreciate you, bud. All right.
Oh, that's
see
one
you guys
person.
all later.
That's one person I didn't meet at Worlds was Aaron. I was upset about that.
You didn't meet him?
No, I was so upset about that.
I seen him real quick at the basically the day before everything, and it's crazy that how busy he was. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Every time I was gonna go see him, he was always crowded by people or doing the show, the Talking
yeah,
Beards.
and
So I was like, all right, never mind.
and I seen his wife Natalie. She was the same. I mean, they
Oh yeah, but she killed it too in
everybody that put
the competition.
yeah, oh
She
yeah,
killed it.
yeah. Everybody that put on that show, man, wow, they killed it. They really did.
Hmm.
Or the comp or the worlds. I still can't believe, all the broadcasting they did do. I
Yeah.
really can't believe that. That was great, great stuff. You know, it kept you informed with everything. And if you weren't there, you could watch it, and
Hmm.
it just was great. But anyways, all right. I got surprised with that. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys all later. Thanks, buddy.
Yes, sir. Peace.